This background looks low-key so good. Low-key fire. It looks
What do you say?
Thank you, but like I've had this for years, and just now it looks really good. Like the lighting, I guess, from very far away at that like that exact lighting setting far away. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe it's not that good, and I'm lying. But do you see? Do you see the live yet or no?
Yeah, it looks good.
Like I mean, I don't look good. I look crazy,
you look
but
gypsy.
also like this is not hanging out. Okay, what's up, Tommy? What's up, So? Welcome to the live stream, guys. How is everyone on this lovely Tuesday? You know, when I started to say that sentence, I actually subconsciously.
Have a count backwards, bro.
Oh, did we have to fix that one time? Did I do something to fix that?
I think so.
Do I have to like flip the screen? How do I do that? How do I do that? I don't remember. I think I flipped it manually for the other stuff. What's up, Mr. K? What's up, Justin? I passed fourth grade.
Accessibility display toggle invert color. No.
What? Say what? Here looks good that way. Oh, thanks. It's just a little blunt. I was actually gonna take it out, but you know, see, I don't think the slick.
You have to rotate your screen.
Rotation. Okay. How can I quickly rotate my?
Don't say quickly.
Quickly. I need to do this fast or else. What's up, Eric? Welcome. I'll be able to go live tomorrow. I finally unlocked it. Yay, Mr. K. That's so awesome. I can't wait to see that for you. You have to invert it. Yeah, nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, I got it at Target. It was $5, but apparently I look good in yellow and green and orange and like black. Bright colors. But at the same time, I thought I looked good in earthy tones like olive and rust orange and things like that, but I guess it's better with the bright. I don't know. To rotate your screen quickly, press Control Shift and refresh keys. What? How do you rotate 90 in a Chrome browser? You should flip your screen orientation. Right click on the desktop, go to screen resolution, change orientation. Okay. Wait, what? No, you should. Can you do this while I just talk?
Hold on a second. I'm trying.
Like, can you physically do it? But I like it. Thank you, Tommy. How to get slim like you did? You do work out. No, I need to work out though. I try to walk. Show the outfit. Oh, I don't really have like an outfit. I'm basically wearing sweatpants and a tank top. But see, that's the thing. Now everyone's making me think that I should start having outfits for live streams. Like, I do not have outfits for live streams. I literally am usually wearing sweatpants in some form or some type of like loungewear on the bottom, and then I'm usually wearing like a t-shirt, and then Xenu, my co-host, has me like, he's like, you cannot wear that, you look crazy. And so then I change my top sometimes into something like this instead of wearing like a baggy crazy thing. And I never like put on an outfit because I don't go anywhere. Nice chicken sticker you got there. Oh my god, I forgot about my chicken sticker on there. Oscar, hello y'all. I'm watching this live stream from Malaysia. Hope everyone's doing great today. So I'm going to leave a like and say hi. Hopefully this helps me with your algorithm. Thank you so much, Oscar. I really appreciate it. More skin, more views. Unfortunately, that's the world. Yeah, exactly. That is, yep, that's what he says. Kayla looks amazing. Thank you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Interesting comment, Better Home. So, Eid finished, but Eid move. Oh, yeah, everyone. I forgot about that. I am not Muslim, so I do not know these holidays. I mean, just because you're not Muslim doesn't mean you can't learn about the holidays. Tell me about it. I should know about it because I've done lives for like over a year, almost 2 years now, and a lot of people. Do you guys celebrate? Are you celebrating Eid? Is it Eid? Am I saying that right, or is it it? How do you say it, Xenu?
I have no idea.
What? You're the one that knows about these things. I don't know what this. Oh, what's up, a-hole? What's up? I am. Oh my God, Sub-Zero, you're finally back after a long hiatus. Where have you been? Sorry guys, my nose is still running, but I guess it doesn't really matter because it always is. So I guess no one is, shocked by that. What's up? Okay, good. So I didn't know if I'm saying it right. It's just Eid. Okay, do you celebrate Eid or do you practice Eid? Like, are all holidays a celebration, or sometimes I guess, I don't know. You say it right. Thank you. I gotta go. Crazy Sub-Zero. It is finished, but we are still celebrating. Oh my God, Dale Wood, one of the legendary moderators, is in the chat right now. Everybody, make sure to subscribe to Dale Wood. You always looking good and bright. I'm Muslim too. Oh, you are, Oscar. Interesting. I didn't know there were many Muslims in Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia's a Muslim country.
Really? Oh, I'm kind of shocked, to be honest.
Yes, the Ottoman
Day
Empire.
6. Day 6 is crazy, Martin. That's really crazy. Yes, we celebrate it. No, it's the ritual sacrifice last Friday. Eid is when they wait for the aliens on the moon. That's crazy. What's up, DJH? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, make sure to subscribe. I usually have a subscribe count. I haven't had a subscribe count behind me in like a year or so, but I'm trying to. Also, the thing that I'm wearing, I shouldn't comment on it, but my outfit is not outfitting it. Okay, so Xenu prepared an agenda today because yesterday I was scrambling and I was like, what am I supposed to... Actually, I'm always scrambling. Who am I kidding? I'm always scrambling, but I somehow am able to talk about nothing for over an hour every day. And that's a great talent. That's the only talent I have, some might say. Is it a talent or is it just being a human being and I'm just the only weirdo that is out here on the internet trying to garner this, whatever this is? I don't know. But anyway, either way, Xenu did the amazing favor of putting together some sort of agenda. And I have not seen this. Like, I just got Dougal Gox. I just got Dougal Gox on my iPad from 2000. Like, I don't even know whose iPad this is. I didn't take it from anyone. This was gifted to someone who was gifted it to someone who didn't know how to work it, who then gifted it to me. And I was like, what am I going to do with it? And I was like, you know what? Let me try to jailbreak it or whatever. Not jailbreak it, but just reset it.
We're just gonna leave
to completely scratch it.
There's no way to do it.
Are you sure?
There's no way.
I figured it out before.
No, you didn't. You definitely didn't. It was
so I just left it.
It was definitely a YouTube setting.
There's no YouTube setting. I've never changed the YouTube setting. I definitely did something.
I can't figure it out.
I don't know. Okay, guys, this is backwards. I'm so sorry, but you get the point.
It should try
maybe.
Comments. People should.
Yeah, maybe people will comment and be like, girl, that's wrong. So anyway, I need to, figure out that. Search history should be interesting, A-hole said. So I reset the whole Google. Be nice to the interns, KK. Who's the interns? Xenu's like your personal secretary. I wish. Okay, people think Xenu does everything for me, which might be true in some aspects, but I do a lot for Xenu, okay? And I do the boring things. Like, if someone were to be like, can you do this for me? I would be like, thank God it's something, interesting today. Because,
what?
at least the things that I ask of you are, fun.
No, it's not fun.
Putting an agenda together for a YouTube live stream is pretty, it's not, you've had me figure out how to get you out of,
Excuse me? No, continue.
Jury duty. You give me you ask me for favors for the things that no one wants to do. People get paid to do those things. People get paid to do anything. You know what I mean? What's up, Great Nate? Welcome to the live stream, guys. I haven't even asked you guys. Okay, guys. We have only 23 people now, and we were floating at 40 before. So please give this a like. As much as my lucky number is 13, I'm just asking you to double tap the screen, make these likes go to maybe 15 likes so we could get some more people in the house. And also, hit the hearts. Oh, so whoever was hitting those hearts yesterday isn't hitting them today. Someone was hitting the heart emojis yesterday. Whoever it was, could you just start tapping again? That would be, I would really appreciate it. I'll shout you out. As I literally talk to everyone in the chat all the time. But anyway, what's up, Duolingo? Welcome to the live stream. Just when I got summer break is when I got sick. I got sick too. I am currently sick. You sit there. A look hot person in for him. What does that mean? You're live. Fight. Bring me Chick-fil-A. Xenu's so exciting. He never does, though. That's the problem. I ask these things, but I like earrings that are just a colored dot. Oh, these are pearl. Oh, are these bad? Are these bad? People were telling me that I look good in pearls, even though I'm not. I don't give pearls. I'm baking an apple pie right now. I don't give anything. I just take. No, you know what I did today? And I wasn't even going to talk about it. Okay, it's not. I literally answered a call for 5 seconds.
And then you didn't do anything else.
I answered. Okay, so I downloaded an app and it's called Be My Eyes, I think. Be My Eyes? I think so. And basically you answer calls and it's someone that's blind or visually impaired, I guess I should say. I don't know if it's I don't
How
know.
many people are on that app just beating their meat?
Oh, stop! You can't. One, don't say that on the channel. Two, I was actually concerned for when I first answered.
I would be horrified.
I was concerned because I just saw
Someone's
like a
cranking the
guy
dog.
shake, like the camera was shaking, and it was just his computer, and I was like, oh
He's
no.
probably an old man.
Well, you're the one that said I said at first I had that hesitation because. You know, I've experienced things like this in my life, unfortunately. I've experienced something of that nature multiple times, actually. And so, I was a little bit like, oh no, is this going to end poorly? But the guy was trying to restart his computer and he couldn't see what was on the screen. And he was like, hi. And he was like, what's your name? Like, he was the perfect first call. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they paid him to do it. It was he was a fake. He was a fraud. No, because he was so, which maybe they're all like that, which is amazing. But he was very like, hi, what's your name? And I was like, hi, my name's Kayla. What's your name? And he was like, hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. How's your day today? And I'm like, good. Do you need help? Like, as I didn't know, like, this was my first time answering this thing. I was like, oh my God. It was like a different ringtone than calls. And I was like, oh my God, it's Be My Eyes. And then I answered it. Anyway, he tried restarting his computer. And I was trying to, and it was hard. Well, imagine how hard it was for him. It was hard because I wanted to help him so badly. Badly. But I didn't know what to say because his computer was just resetting. And I was like, oh, is this the first time you're trying to restart it? And he was like, no, it's been on the screen for a few hours now. So I felt so bad. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Man.
I'm used to Mac, so I don't know what this screen really means. And I was okay, maybe I should get on my computer and try to figure out like the actual Windows issue. No! What is wrong with you?
I thought he cussed you
He
out.
accidentally hung up the phone. My lucky and favorite number is 9. Awful nose job, someone said. It's crazy. I need my Starbucks, Xenu. Me, I was. No, Xenu is usually like, I need my Starbucks to me. You guys are tripping.
That lavender latte, I'm getting one tomorrow.
That lavender latte. I understand why you never guessed I was Muslim. I got many nicknames. Xenu's right, but we Malaysian are one of the most diverse cultures and religion in the country. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Muslim traders were frequenting there for a long time. That's why it's majority Muslim.
Interesting. What are we talking? What's up, Egan? By Tommy, you should get your bottom lip, your outside part of your nose, your earlobes with 12 inches stretching your skin look like the monster. What? Hey, Kayla, I'm from India. I've watched you. That Cinderella Kid one short from that. I've seen more videos and I'm your subscriber. Big fan from India. Oh, thank you so much, Gaming with Diviansh. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm saying that. Thank you, Jacob. If we see you in person, would you look strange to us? We always see you in reverse, and all your features would be on the opposite side.
Well,
oh.
She looks just the same.
Do I don't know.
Look better on screen.
I look better on screen?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I probably do. What's up, Gerald? Welcome to live. Maybe they are all like that. KK's take on the disabled 2025. Oh no, did I say that? I know the difficulties of this scenario all too well. No, it's not gay to sleep with nothing but a shirt on. That's fine, I guess. I've learned people with disabilities are awesome and fun. I guess and you know what? I'll comment back on that in a second. I guess Kayla took her hair because she didn't want the snot messing up her already washed hair. Kayla, I have to go. Bye. Sorry. Bye, Duolingo. You're really pretty. Thank you so much, Noah. Yes, it's correct pronunciation. Oh, amazing. I love that. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the live stream. Alex, how have you been? How have you been doing? I saw a photo of your dog, I think, on a Teddy Fresh blanket, and I was like, whoa, that's a Teddy Fresh blanket. Sometimes I see Teddy Fresh out of context, and I'm like, whoa. I mean, I knew it was your post, but I had to check, because I just, I'm click, and I don't really look at who posts it, and then I was like, oh, Teddy Fresh, and I was like, oh, it's Alex. Peanut powder up the nose. What does that mean? Do you want me to put peanut powder on my nose? That's crazy.
Sounds like something you get in Thailand.
Yeah, that's like the most delectable thing. So basically, oh wait, yeah, the thing I was gonna comment on people who are, people call them disabled? Like, is that a mean thing to say that someone's disabled? No. Did they say disabled? Did Justin say disabled? Let me go back to it. Yeah, I've learned with people from disabilities. Okay, with people with disabilities. I don't know. I don't really know anyone with
Yes, you do.
Okay, well, okay. A disability is a very broad term, all right? I don't know anyone that's like very blind. Very blind. Is blind a spectrum? I think it is, low key.
Definitely not low key. Definitely like.
So I don't get how the eye works. Like, do you become like, are people with really bad eyesight technically blind? Like if they have really bad eyesight, or no? Like if you have really bad eyesight but you could still see, are you blind?
I think there's a spectrum.
But like, how am I supposed to know if how? I mean, I guess it's not up to me to know, but I don't know. I'm just curious. Girl can, she could, because it's hot, but not guys. I mean, it means fun times, Justin said. Yeah, is it gay to be hot? No, you can sleep where however you want. What? The fact that you have to question if it's gay to do something, especially when you're alone and not even, like, with anyone, like...
That makes it gay.
No. Just maybe look more inward to yourself and be more comfortable with your masculinity or feminine. That's my new song. That's my Chapel Room femininomenon, but feminine. Thank you. Yes, 90% of blind people can still see. Wait, whoa, really? Your friends may not have disabilities, but they sure have deficiencies, Dalewood said. That's a great color on you. Thank you, Alex. Everyone keeps saying that about the yellow. Are you getting better now, Kayla? Hopefully you have a fast recovery time and drink ginger tea with cinnamon and clove flowers. Yeah, I haven't really been prioritizing getting better because I don't know if I even believe in it. Like, everything I know about getting better, everything I know about being sick is a lie. Like, I used to drink alcohol a lot, right? For a few years. And I never got sick. Like, they claim that things like that take away your immune system. And now I'm like, healthier, have this, whatever, have this. And I'm like getting sick left and right. And now I'm just a little bit confused, all right? And the week that I got the most sick was the week where I was drinking vitamin C or Emergency and taking things, like doing these things that are supposed to prevent you from getting sick. So I'm just a little confused here. I mean, it wasn't a very controlled study, you know? It wasn't like I was able to study myself with the same exact strain of whatever I had in the same exact whatever by not doing the things that I was doing. But you get what I mean? Like, it just didn't seem right. How, you know, maybe I was lucky. Maybe I could have gotten that same, maybe it was just coincidence. Like, I could have gotten that same strain of whatever I had, like, a few years ago, and maybe I would have been way worse. Like, maybe, you know? But yeah. It was just a little bit interesting to me. I wish I could get decent sleep. Yeah, sleep is something that I have no problem falling asleep or staying asleep. My biggest problem is, like, feeling actually rested from my sleep. I don't know why.
The quality of your sleep.
The quality of my sleep. And I can't tell if it's, like, a mental thing or if it truly is bad. I mean, there's definitely some days where I'm like, this is bad. Because, like, I'll do whatever it takes to try to get up and physically, like, not be able to get up. Like, I'll get up from the bed, but I'll just feel so bad. On that Fortnite stream with you. What's up, gaming? F-Chair. Oh my god, you were on a Fortnite stream with me? I love that for us. They live. What's up, Dead Poet? Welcome to live. I got new fonts. Don't want to do something that makes me look gay. Just want to make sure. Who cares? Why does it matter if you look gay or not gay? Bugs Bunny says, I hope your day is... It's Pride Month, for Lord's sake, for God's sake. I guess for men it feels a little bit... Men are more, like, anti-people thinking that they're gay, you know?
I guess so.
Like, men have... Like, I wouldn't care if people thought I was gay. Like, why would I care? Well, also, I don't care if people think a lot of things.
I don't care. Why would you care what other
I don't know. I mean, I do care about some things. Like, I wouldn't want people to think that I'm... Oh, I guess that shows your values. What you care the most about, what people... You don't want people to think about you. It probably shows your values, like, what you really care about in life. 20% vision and below is considered legally blind. Oh, wow, really? I didn't know that, Justin. Thank you. I used to drink a lot of alcohol. Sub-Zero says that is the way. Were you drinking Purell? Dalewood said, hey, bro, say... What? If everyone keeps telling her she looks good in yellow, she'll end up dyeing her hair blonde and can't have that. Ooh, wait, can I? I've thought about it. Well, maybe not full-on blonde, because I don't think I could upkeep that, especially with such dark eyebrows that I have. But maybe, like, highlights. I mean, I could show you guys old photos of me with highlights. Now you're a little bit confused. Isn't that just normal Kayla operation? Always confused. That is true. isn't it crazy we can see at all and it goes to our brain, which receives the information how it wants, everyone being slightly different. Yeah, I don't like that. That actually freaks me out. That's called aging, Kayla. Oh, yeah, but I wasn't that, like, why is aging hitting me like a ton of bricks right now? Like, I swear I did not age until, like, last year, and now I feel like I'm old. Is it, something really happens at a certain age, and it just goes,
I don't think you look old.
I mean, I don't look old, but I could tell certain things, like my face is falling down. Like I could get a facelift. Like if I got a facelift, I would look so good. No, I'm not kidding. Like I'm not trying to be like, look how good I would look, but like this is all falling. Like I have jowls. Like this eye is like, hello, where did you go? Come back. Like oh my god, I used to slay. But by the time now I figured out certain things about my like appearance that I never did when I was younger, and now my face is falling. So, London Bridge is falling down. Kayla's statement similar to smoker that isn't bragging themselves not coughing. I suffer PTSD and have trouble sleeping. I'm sorry about that, Sub-Zero. It's air quality. Since that fire, those dust of ashes everywhere, that will make you sick. Oh, whoa, really? Have you ever just fell and you just lay down in your bed and you're tired and feel so good and feel so good, fall asleep, and then wake up in the morning and you're so miserable? I've never, like, fallen asleep, I don't think, for the entire night. Like, I've never been like, oh, I'm so tired, let me just chill in bed and just falling asleep all night. Maybe, like, if I had, what's it called when you go to another country and you're...
Jet lag.
Jet lag, thank you. I think one time when I was really jet lagged, that happened. Will you give me $10? No. Will you give me $10? I'm back again. The world is tough for a man with these things, I feel like. Yeah, it is. It really is. Can you help me in getting me $20 billion? You know, if I could help you get $20 billion and you just gave me $1 million, I would. But I don't know how I'm going to help you do that. Wow, eyes so far apart like a fish. Can you see backwards? Are my eyes far apart? I don't think they're that far apart.
Not that far.
It might be my nose bridge that's making it look like that. Wait, not that far. Are they unusually far?
No, that was a joke.
I think I have a great, well, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, dang. No, I think I have good, like, I don't know. I'm gonna not just say that. You have to exercise and you'll never age as much. Oh, it's just, who wants to exercise? You know, exercising actually sucks. Like, I can't think of something I'd rather not do than exercise. I guess exercising could be fun. Like, if you could transport me, if I can just transport to a dance party for an hour every day, I would do it. But I'm not going to drive out of my way to a Zumba class. Like, I don't want to do that with bright lights everywhere and people looking at me and me in this ugly outfit and me having to show up every day. Like, if I could have my own dance part. Wait, I can. It's called live streaming. No, but that's weird. I don't want to do that. Anyway. Not respected, don't cheat if the girl gives them a chance at all. No, I think, Wally, I think that men think that girls care way more about that than they do. Like, I actually prefer a guy who is comfortable joking about being gay. Not that it's a joke. But, like, not joking about being gay, but being in touch with their feminine side. Like, I think that that's more appealing than someone who's very like, but I don't know. That's just me. I'm also just, why did I do that? Just be normal. Don't change anything about yourself. Where did you go? Because you passed 26, that's when it hits your fully formed adult, then it's all downhill from there. I hate that. Thank you, Fassart. You should grow your hair a long mohawk. I don't think I'll ever grow a long mohawk, but thank you for the suggestion. I'm crying because I got 4th place at competition. Wait, why are you crying? That's good. Did you want 1st place? Your face is falling. Welcome to getting old. Where is Kitty? Kitty is actually outside, I think. It's midnight in many countries. Where are you from? I am in the United States of America. Fighting with my cousin, but now back. I think I told you this before, but I was dating a girl. She was 26 over the summer. Oh my god, that's crazy, Wally. Wait, deflated or like fell? Which one? Maybe she got off of, like, something she was taking. I don't exercise, I ride a bike. Oh, man, no, I'm not Jewish. The realization of Zeno's saying not that far. Her eyes are beautiful. You people are crazy. You look so pretty as you are. Thank you so much. Everything about her is beautiful. Thank you so. I'm 50 years old and I run college. Do you want players? Whoa. You know, that's pretty cool. Your eyes is beautiful, especially when you smile. It's common. I need to find a girl to use intimacy as our workout to get in shape. I'm back again. Is that why you like hanging out with Zenu? Yes, that is. I usually get second place. Who is outside? Oh, I don't know what that means, Jose, but thank you so much. If that's good. It's looking to the grass and enjoy the vibe of ours, like the reborn little baby. What does that mean? Okay. Okay, I'm finally going to go through the agenda, I decided. Because Xenu spent a long time on the agenda, and we have to go through it. Well, not that long, but you put it together, and this is, we should both talk about it, though. Well, like, you should have input as well.
I always have input.
But, like, focus. Okay. So, the first thing... Oh, no, I can't read the first article.
Why?
It says I needed a subscription. The Detroit News.
Really?
Yeah, the Bigfoot one. It was
not behind a paywall. Just look up Bigfoot, whatever.
Bigfoot sighting.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently there was another Bigfoot sighting, people. This is huge. You know, something that I think I could be good at if I, like, spent 10 minutes on YouTube is impressions. Or impressions? Is that what it's called? I think I could be good at, like, doing different voices. If I just watched a few videos on it. Like, the people that do tutorials on voice acting and stuff, they'll be like, this is how you speak. Like, Big Bird. Bigfoot sighting... Detroit. Not me with the, like, old iPad looking like a mom on vacation taking... Okay, if you have a mom...
No, it's always a Chinese guy, let's be honest. I've been so many places with a Chinese guy with his fucking iPad.
Or a mother that didn't go to college. I love them. I love them, though.
What are you saying?
They always have iPads! Like, they don't... Like, a mom that went to college has a job that's, like, requires them to have an iPhone. And, like, an Outlook calendar. But the moms that didn't go to college, they just have the iPad on vacation. And they're taking photos left and right with the huge... Okay, maybe college is not... Okay, college doesn't define you, but I'm just saying. It's just something I've noticed, all right? Leave me alone. Okay, I got, you know, beneath the paywall. Paywall. I guess when you share the link, it makes people... Whatever. Yeah, behind the paywall. Okay. Bigfoot sighting in Monroe Woods deemed credible by tracking group. Okay. Oh, wait. I should read this as a YouTube short. What's Monroe Woods? Where is Monroe Woods? In Detroit? Okay. There was a Bigfoot sighting in the Monroe Woods in Detroit, and it was actually validated by a tracking group. What's a tracking group, by the way? I don't even know. It was a bear. It was a gorilla. It was Bigfoot. A Monroe father and son claims that they saw Sasquatch, and a national Sasquatch believing organization actually believes what they said. Edward Henry and his 12-year-old son went bow fishing May 18th in a swampy forest in southeast Monroe, according to Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, an Ohio group that tracks sightings of the mythical creature. They heard rustling in a tree and then a loud thud on the ground, said the group. Oh. A big, heavy animal headed toward them in the brush until it was intercepted by their dog. The dog attacked the Bigfoot. That's insane. The creature then moved quickly past trees and up a slope with the dog in hot pursuit until Henry called him back. Bigfoot wouldn't be, like, scared of a dog, right?
Yeah.
Bigfoot encounters wolves and coyotes, though, right? And I doubt a coyote would mess with a Bigfoot.
I could see Bigfoot being sketched out by a dog, though.
But, like, wouldn't they know four-legged creatures more than we would, even? No. Like, they know bears, right? I don't know. Bear versus Bigfoot. Bigfoot's done. Right? Man versus bear? Like, do men ever kill bear? Without, like, using something...
Do men ever kill
bear in Russia? This posture will sell tickets. Keep leading
gorilla AI videos, those are my favorite a-hole. I follow all of them. All those accounts. I'm serious, I do.
He was more scared of the sighting, not the dog. They don't want to be seen.
I was actually going to a-hole. I was going to have Kayla react to those videos, but they're too inappropriate.
Who unsubscribed? The Henrys, who were interviewed by the Bigfoot group after filing a report with it, said the animal was as big as a bear and looked like a gorilla. Maybe it was just a bear.
No.
Okay, fine. They got their best look at the figure when it ascended the slope. They said it was hunched over while running on two legs. Even hunched over, it was 6 feet tall, they said. And running from a dog. They said it clearly had a hairy back and a big rear end. It's me. Ah! Don't tell people. Yes, that would be Bigfoot, said Matt Moneymaker. Matt Moneymaker, who was the director of the Bigfoot group. A little ironic that the director of the Bigfoot group's last name is Moneymaker. What are you in this for,
No,
huh?
Matt Moneymaker, I'm pretty sure is like a pretty
He's just like me.
well-established-
He's in cryptids for the money.
I think he's a pretty well-established Bigfoot hunter.
Same. Anyway. Moneymaker, who founded the organization in 1995, said he questioned the Henrys separately and extensively. He found their accounts credible and freshly descriptive. He deemed it a Class A encounter. Let's pay this Moneymaker guy off and tell him that we found a Bigfoot. And then let's make ours a Class A sighting, okay? I want a Detroit News article posted about me. I mean, it wouldn't be in Detroit, though, I guess. Wait, but are Bigfoot even ever seen in Detroit? Or what is this? Where even is Detroit? In Michigan?
No.
In Ohio?
Indiana?
Detroit is not in Indiana.
Yes, it is.
Detroit is in Michigan. Shut up. Don't make me
really
feel like I'm
you.
dumb.
I
I said
really-
Michigan first. And then you scared me because I did read something that said Ohio. Thank you so much, Nate, for that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to be asking people to like the live stream. All you have to do is double tap the screen to like it, people. To like it. Thank you, Ruku. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ragu.
Thank you, Ruku. There are other sightings in Detroit. See, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was such a huge place to see a sighting of a Bigfoot. Moneymaker, who believes there are thousands of Bigfoots, said other factors suggest the hairy ape was visiting Monroe. The sighting was behind the Monroe County inmate dormitory. Oh my, wait, why were they there then? The marsh was teeming with deer and cattails? What's a cattails?
It's a type of plant.
Two things that Sasquatch love to eat, especially in the winter. They're herbivores?
I think they're omnivores.
What do they eat? Fish? They eat fish.
Like an opportunistic carnivore.
Oh, interesting. As to why the notoriously shy creature would venture so close to a populous area like Monroe, Moneymaker had an explanation for that as well. The marsh where it was spotted by the Henrys is connected with other green belts and farmland, he said. Bigfoots will travel great distances along railroad beds, sometimes ending up in small pockets of woods like in Monroe. Will they really, though? Will they really? That's the question. So anyway, great news. This was pretty recent too, right? It said sometime in May. May 26th. Thank you so much, Xenu, for this article. I really appreciate it.
I tried.
No, I wasn't sarcastic. I'm saying thank you. I didn't know it. No, it was from literally DetroitNews.com, and they said it was a Class A Bigfoot sighting. So this is big. This is a big deal for us.
A for a-hole.
Okay, now the next article, which, again, I told you guys, I have not read this list of things that Xenu sent me that we're reviewing today. This article is called School Teacher Accidentally Gives $5,000 Tip Instead of $5. I don't have that kind of money! Why do they think I have this kind of money? You think I have this kind of money? See, this is why I feel like I'm getting older. I was trying to make a joke about those little box top coupons that not coupons. Remember, like, you would save box tops?
Nope.
For 5 cents? Like, you would cut out a box top or something. Is it called a box top?
Everyone's like,
what were they called?
Mom, bro.
No, they were called something, and you were supposed to stash them up and save them for school. I was trying to make a joke about saving those up, like, as a teacher, but I can't think of what they're...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Does no one know what a box top is? Box tops. Thank you, Wally. See, thanks a lot for some clearly BS Detroit sighting, Wally said. I knew someone from Detroit who had huge feet. I don't know if that counts. Yep, that counts. Yeah, Dale said that. Tops. They're just called box tops?
How do I know what Dalewood says without even looking?
Am I, like, lying or not? I can't tell. Box tops. Like, I can visualize the font. I can visualize, like, the cutout.
I've never heard of that, Kayla. You're making it up.
Can you just be for real? Like, you remind me... Why do boys like teasing girls? Enough. Enough's enough. They're called box tops. Box tops for education, but now they probably have, like, digital versions. And they always had them on cereal boxes and stuff.
Digital coupons.
What? Now they have probably digital version of box tops. It's like, spend $50 on UGG.com, get 2 cents to donate. Okay, so anyway, I was gonna make a joke about box tops, but my poor little brain is not as sharp as it used to be, so I couldn't think of it in time. I used to be able to come up with these things fast. Now it's like every day it's going downward decline. I should do like puzzles. No, I don't know if that would help like recalling words. That's like a whole different thing, I think. Anyway, Xena knows me too well. I'm thinking of the playing cards. The playing cards. Dale, I think I dated her. I was afraid of the Bigfoot was actually a long-lost humanoid before Adam came to Earth and after the Noah big flood. Ooh, perhaps. Actually, my dad made a joke about that today. he was like, I should build an ark. And it was mostly like a joke because he was doing nothing because it was raining. And I was like, you just trying to, you know. Let's forget about Bigfoot. Your boyfriend, one lucky man. Oh, thank you for the donation, Ragu. Ragu. I really appreciate that. Am I saying your name okay? Your boyfriend, one lucky man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donation. Wait, I read that. What's up, Eric? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. Let me read this. School teacher accidentally gave $5,000 tip instead of the $5 that he meant to give. I don't have that kind of money. Okay, a California woman. Oh, it's a woman. All right. Has been haunted by extra zeros. Linda Matheson thought she was leaving a $5 tip at a store, but it ended up being a $5,000 charge.
Isn't that funny?
Struggles with a shoulder issue. She went to a Peninsula vape store to purchase CBD relief gel to ease her pain.
Like, they had to add that because of the context of the store. Because she's like at a vape store. So
feeling generous yet short at the tall checkout stand is crazy excuse. Left what she thought was a $5 tip. He says enter tip. Well, when I did, there's no decimal point. So I'm like, this on my tiptoes.
And this is a great example of the systematic abuse of tipping culture in the United States of America.
Yeah, but also like she was definitely
No, I picked up lunch today.
She was.
And they asked me to tip them. I'm like, didn't I pay for the food? And then they awkwardly be like, you can now select your tip.
Did you tip?
No, it's like I went to a Broadway show, and then I asked the
I get
for
it.
Coca-Cola, and then she like flips it over, and there's a whole line of people behind me, and like everyone's wondering if I'm gonna tip or not.
Well, we're all wondering, did you tip or not?
Coca-Cola. You opened up a can of Coca-Cola and you poured it.
I didn't even do that. I have a straw that's like longer than Timbuktu.
Sorry, never mind.
Anyway, did I just stick out my tongue after I sipped that?
Maybe I just am.
I did. Why did I do that?
You know, I'll save this for my own show.
Why do I keep sticking my tongue out? Anyway, let's go. Let's get back into it. That's funny, Oscar.
I doubt tipping's this bad.
What the heck was that? Okay. He says enter tip. Well, I did. I said, wait, I want to delete this. And he says, I don't know how to delete it. About the zeros. Instead of voiding the transaction, receipts show the clerk was process a tip for $5,000. Like, did they think that they should have just deleted like 3 zeros? Wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no, 2 zeros. They should have tried getting $50 because the odds of her like going back on that and being like, I want my money back would be lower than like 5,000. Obviously, she's gonna call and complain, and you're not gonna get your $5,000 tip from the store.
Well, you shouldn't have been so greedy. What's his name?
Oh. They didn't say the guy's name at the store. Well, anyway, she pleaded for him to reverse it. At first, he claimed he couldn't, but then told her he never received the money. Oh my God, was he the owner? That's not what her bank statements show. She's been in a state of panic. She's a special education teacher living on a fixed income. Oh, who would ever, like $5,000? Well, I don't have that kind of money.
First of all, she should have had better skills.
She reached out to her bank, Wells Fargo, 22 times. Each time is about 2 hours. Tried to dispute the transaction since the day this all happened. After dozens of attempts to reach Wells Fargo, she says the bank did nothing. It wasn't until records show 8 months later, Wells Fargo tried to close the case, saying too much time had passed. According to Wells Fargo, disputes are typically required to be filed within 60 days of the transaction date. I feel like they shouldn't even offer $5,000 as a tip at a freaking CBD store. Like,
it's the most absurd thing.
Like, who would ever tip that much period, unless maybe you're at a nightclub and the guy is, you know.
A nightclub?
Yeah, a nightclub. Yeah, bottle girls, hell yeah. I should be a bottle girl. Damn, I want a $5,000 tip. Anyway.
You'd fall asleep, bro.
No, not at a nightclub. I get my energy from other people. You don't know me. You still don't understand me. I get my energy from being around people. Hence, the reason why I've been so sleepy for the past 4 years is because I haven't seen anybody in 4 years. It's really bad. Anyway, moving on. I literally called them within 5 minutes of being in the store, the person said. None of that initially happened. A 30-year customer of Wells Fargo, instead, nearly a year later, the transaction continued to haunt her. She's been living in a pile of paperwork and facing interest payments on the exorbitant tip. I busted out in tears. I'm a single mom. I have 2 grown kids, and I explained to them, I'm sorry. My son is graduating college next week, and I can't even buy anything for him because I have $5,000 outstanding. Now it's $5,500. Wells Fargo has since responded, vowing to refund the $5,000 tip amount plus interest. Yay! I mean, but it did take her to, like, take it to the news, so. But I love the happy ending of that story of her being refunded. And, you know, she could even get clout from this and get, you know, maybe a GoFundMe raised for her. That is wild. Yeah, CBD vape shop just so happens to be in the story. That sounds shady. When I was a bartender, I got tipped $1K once. I didn't complain. Oh my God, that's crazy. I feel like I should be a bartender. Honestly, I'm starting to think of being in some type of sales type of job or like a bartender. Maybe so not a bartender, but something where like people could, like the roof is endless. The roof. Like the cap on how much you make is like based on your performance and charm and other things. Not just like, here's your salary. Because what's the motivation? I did do it, but it wasn't really the same. Because it wasn't in person. Like, people, they couldn't see my looks, you know? They couldn't see me. It was just all on the phone, which is hard. I mean, it's hard either way. But anyway. Okay, let's now get into this ghost story. Some stories to read. Okay, let's see. Wait, this is not a ghost story. It's NBC News. It says it's a ghost story. Let's see what this is, people. At least a bartender has to work to make that drink good. It doesn't take much to take something off a shelf or educate someone on something. That is true. Wait, but does a bartender have to... I would say that being a bartender is easier. Because, like, once you get the concoction down... And, like, honestly, a good bartender, it's not even just about the drink. Right? Like, I think I tip people at a bar based on their vibe.
Yeah.
I don't, like, if they're really, like, nice, whatever, cool, fun, I'm like, hell yeah. I mean, yeah. Right? Or no?
Do they pass the vibe check?
I mean, I guess, I don't know. Also, I don't go to bars that much, so, like, I don't really compare. I don't get, like, the same drink everywhere, and I'm like, oh, this one's good, this one's bad. I'm just like, whatever. Thank Trump for no tax on tips. Did you actually encounter the paranormal realms, Kayla? I'm very curious. Have I ever encountered a paranormal realm? Definitely had some weird things happen. I don't know if I've, like, full on, you know, I've never, like, seen a ghost or anything. Sometimes I feel like the spirit boxes have been a little bit crazy. I've also had some weird, creepy dreams and things like that, but I don't know if okay, honestly, you know what? That's a lie. Yes, I have encountered the paranormal realm. Whenever I manifest and weird things that happen, even though some people might say they're coincidences, I just know that they're things lined up too well to be just a coincidence. You know what I mean? That's how I know that there's something more to the world. Even if it's not like spooky paranormal, there's just some other being that science cannot explain. Whether you want to call that religion or paranormal, same thing to me, honestly. Okay. Wait, you sent me expert running shoes.
Oh, that was a joke. They're called Ghost. You were supposed to not realize, and you're supposed to open it.
Oh. I mean, it said expert running shoes, and I'm like, okay. All right, so you sent me running shoes. Oh, it was a bit. Okay. Oh my God! Sorry. Okay, all right. Okay, some stories to read. Ooh, okay, I'll read. Can I read the copy and pasted one that you put instead of the actual the Reddit thing? Okay.
No, the actual Reddit thing's way better.
Oh, shoot. Okay, fine. Is it good? Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it. I'm just gonna put something in.
You just put it in. Kayla's personality would being in tips being a bartender. Did you know how to invade someone's dream yet? No, I haven't, but I used to hear this thing online on Tumblr or something where it was like, if you have a dream about someone, that means they're thinking of you. And honestly, I believe it.
Okay, sure.
Definitely not. Part of me believes it. Okay, I want to believe it because when I was in middle school, I would have dreams about my crushes all the time, and I'd be like, they're thinking of me, even though they definitely weren't, and I was just overthinking about them, and my subconscious was getting to me at night. Anyway, that's just what I needed to hear to manifest. So,
nothing's wrong with that.
Texas Roadhouse or higher. You be good at your cute and the topical bills are higher amounts. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could at like a really upscale place, but I don't know. Then I'm like, with the amount of money, like I'll never actually make a ton of money doing that. So part of me, anything that I won't like be getting bad money from, I'm like, I'd rather just not. I'd rather just not. Which doesn't.
Don't want a boss like that.
Yeah. Also, dealing with people in confrontations like that. Ooh, I would hate it. So anyway, I lived in a haunted. What? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say people suck.
People are crazy in the chat. Okay. I lived in a haunted apartment for a year. Guys, make sure, before I read this, make sure to like the live. All you have to do is double tap the screen to like the live. The community tab, okay, no one is hearting it. Whoever used to heart and whatever like the lives is gone. There's an emoji on one of the bottom things. If you could just click the emoji a few times and put little hearts on the screen, that would be so, oh my god, someone's doing it. Who's doing it? Thank you. And okay, crazy. This was in r/ghost stories. I lived in a haunted apartment for a year. In 2018, my friend's girlfriend and her roommate both wanted to sublease their apartment. Their explanation was simply that they were moving one town over. I was actively apartment hunting at the time, and I really loved the apartment layout in the neighborhood. The same night I found out they wanted to sublease, I agreed to take over the apartment and even got a roommate secured. The next day, I went over to the apartment to talk logistics of the swap. At one point, the roommate of my friend's girlfriend mentioned they frequently heard banging in the kitchen, cabinet doors slamming shut, and appliances on the counter. On the counter's moving. Appliances on the counter's moving? Is a toaster doing the samba? Like, what do you mean on the moving? How are they moving? Is your air fryer like... Like, that is crazy. But whatever. Back. Yeah. Not when your air fryer talking back. Cabinet doors slamming shut and appliances... Oh, wait, I read that. Sorry. My friend's girlfriends looked at her and said, "Shut the F up," while giving her that look of, "What are you doing?" My dumb blank simply didn't take it serious. I had been to the apartment for parties multiple times and never got a bad vibe. A week later, I moved in with my friend and her girlfriend, so 3 of us living together. Interesting. I don't remember how soon it was after we moved in that scary blank started happening, but we had incidents in several times a week for all 12 months. I have a Labrador who was 7 at the time. I've had him since he was a puppy, so I was very familiar with his normal behavior. While in this apartment, he would growl while staring at areas that were dark. He growled at dark corners a lot while we were there. It wasn't neighbors or anything. When we were in the living room, we would hear kitchen cabinets slamming shut and the sound of things moving around on the kitchen counters. I usually left my bedroom door open. When we would be cooking in the kitchen, we would hear what sounded like someone slapping the hangers in my closet. I usually had the closet door open too. That experience happened at least once or twice a week. There was a time when we came home and found just about everything in our living room moved around. I like to keep things neat and in their place. That's how the apartment was when we left. But when we came home, it literally looked like someone was hanging out on the couch playing video games. Nothing was missing, so we didn't think someone broke in. We called the 2 girls that lived there before, but they hadn't been over and gave us the only keys. There was a night I was laying on the couch watching TV. The only light on was the hallway light. I saw a tall, dark shadow walk across the hallway entrance, moving towards my bedroom. I slept on the couch that night because of how creeped out I was. There was a night I was asleep in my room and I was woken up on my dog growling at the closet. There was a full moon that night, so the room was lit up pretty well. He started with a light growl that gradually got louder. The hair on his back was standing straight up. His stare never broke from the open closet. Soon after, he started to bark. Then he laid his body on top of mine. This is another example of me being familiar with his behavior. Never in his 7 years of life had he ever put himself on top of me. Even if I tried to lay him on me, he would always immediately move, as if he thought he was too heavy or something. But in that moment, he was barking at my closet and laying his body on me. I was convinced something was in my room, and he was gradually getting more protective as it got closer to me. I was freaking out internally, but I stayed calm and texted my best friend as everything happened. The whole ordeal lasted about 30 minutes. The last thing I'll share happened right before we moved out. It sure as hell felt like a grand finale, too. Ooh, is anyone excited? Thank you so much, Randa, for liking and subscribing. The air fryer was harassing the toaster. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Kayla's personality. Oh, wait, I read that. Sorry. Thank you, Tyrone, if you're still Tyrone, or Tyron, if you're still here. What's up, Hunter? Okay. Guy that comments is in the chat. Thank you so much for being a mod and doing those things, guy that comments. Okay. Here's the finale, right? I got home from work at 11 p.m. one night. As soon as I walked in, I noticed my roommate's door was open a few inches. They were both at work and I knew they always left their door shut. I took my dog for a walk and when I came back in, their door was now open halfway. Wait, what? As soon as I got home from work at 11. Okay, cool. It was late at night. As soon as I walked in, I noticed my roommate's door was open a few inches. They were both at work and I knew they always left their door shut. Okay, why are you going to your roommate's room and looking and peering in, huh, weirdo? All right. I took my dog for a walk and when I came back in, their door was now open halfway. My body got hot with fear, thinking someone must have broken in and is still in the apartment. I called them to see when they would be home while I sat on a chair in the living room that was inches away from the sliding patio door. I called them to see when they would be home. See, this is what happens when you have ADHD. You reread the same thing because you like the first time I read that I was not thinking. Like I was just reading. Like I did not visualize. I did not think of anything. So anyway. Oh my god, my kitty, Tibby. Oh, he ran away. All right. Welcome to the live. Yes, thank you, Nate, for welcoming. I bet you can't do 20 jumping jacks. Get out of here. Get your bitch. What's up, Ari? Mommy. Interesting. All right. Let me finish. Okay. Fortunately, they were only 10 to 15 minutes away. While sitting there silent to try and hear any movement that would confirm an intruder, I heard the long vertical blinds of the patio door move, as if someone had slapped them. When my head turned to the noise as a reflex, I saw the curtain to that patio door move about 2 feet forward. This was just inches from my right arm. I knew the door was closed and locked, and I knew there was maybe 3 inches between that curtain and the glass sliding door, so it would be physically impossible for a person to be behind it. I ran outside and waited for them. We checked everywhere, and there was no intruder. I left out a few other times things that had moved around when we were gone. The activity was just constant. What's funny to me is we never considered moving out because at the end of the day, we still like the apartment in the neighborhood. We just did our best to ignore everything. Thanks in the end. Thank you for reading. Interesting. I mean, what do you think about it?
That's definitely spooky, man. I don't like that type of stuff.
Yeah, the top comment 3 days ago said, this sounds so similar to stories my dad told me when I was younger. He grew up in Berlin in a very old house that survived World War II, and they were pretty sure people, soldiers and such, had died in that house. His room was on the 2nd floor, and he said there was never anything weird going on there, but he spent a lot of time reading comic books up in the attic. And he said late at night he would frequently get random creepy feelings like the hair on his neck would stand up and large items would fall off shelves and things like that. See, here's the thing, like, are there that many... Like, on one hand, I'm like, okay, if science still has not been able to communicate with ghosts, like, how is this real? Like, this is just stupid at this point. Part of me really feels like that. Like, there are so many people that comment on my ghost videos and stuff. They're like, oh my god, you're just searching for words and what they're saying. You know what I mean? And then there are other things where it's like, there's so many people with ghost stories. Like, even... just anyone that you meet on a day-to-day basis, maybe they haven't personally, like, seen a ghost or whatever, but they'll be like, my mom really, like, had a haunted house when she was younger. Like, because not everywhere is haunted. Like, not every house, not every place you stay in. And what are the odds you're going to stay in a hotel or something for a long enough time to actually, like, put 2 and 2 together and be like, ghost? You know, because, like, I'll hear things at hotels every now and then, but houses make noise, like... there are appliances, there are other people staying in hotels, so it's kind of hard to be like, oh, it's haunted, unless you physically live in a haunted house.
Yeah.
Which is I don't think there are that many haunted houses.
No. I think most people don't, really associate their house with being haunted, but it's always like, oh, a house I used to live in. But I feel like you never really hear stories about people that currently live in haunted houses.
Yeah, but also just like...
which makes me feel like it's a retrospective type of...
there are also so many new houses. Like, I wonder if it's a new house thing. I don't know. It's weird because... I don't know. Like, who is, like, seeking to speak to spirits? Like, barely anyone. Wow. And all the people that are, us, people are just like, oh, they're crazy. Like, they write you off. They're like, oh, that's BS. They're just doing it for clout. Like, they're just trying to get the views. Which, like, yeah, I am. But also, no. I'm not, like, faking anything. I'm not, like, if you wanted me, we are doing a horrible job if the goal was to, like, fake ghost stuff. Like, we would be out here doing crazy things right now. I saw grandfather as a ghost after he died. That's another thing. Like, I don't feel super close to anyone that... fortunately, I guess, that has passed away enough where they would, like, try to communicate with me, you know? Like, I felt certain ways, and I've noticed little things that have happened that seem like coincidences in life or weird occurrences, but I've never like physically seen or like heard something like come and like speak to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know for sorry guys, I'm sick. When you going to the beach again? Oh, to do the metal detecting, Eric? I should do that. Oh, you know what? You reminded me because I really need to do it now because if I wait until it gets cold again, that's just ridiculous. Like, now is the time people are going to the beach and losing their gold jewelry. So I should go now. Ram Ranch. Oh my god, that's funny. Tim is clearly a man of culture. How do we know someone hasn't figured it out yet? Yeah, I guess we don't really know. Ghosts are lazy. That's why there's not many haunted houses. Also, if you think about all the people that are in science, I feel like a lot of them have more logical... I mean, not saying ghosts are logical or illogical, but people that are in science are... Their personalities in general have to be a little bit more like... I don't know if logical is the answer. Is the word that I'm looking for. Like, less emotionally driven... more just like logically driven, but I think that kind of hinders you in some aspects, right? Because you think that like you just immediately write off things, maybe. I don't know. He literally just stood there and waved like he was saying goodbye. Mom was there and did not see them even though I pointed to him. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, I get distracted each time Zeno moving because I know that means the live stream will soon be ending. I didn't even notice that. Does he like time it? Oh my god, I honestly had no idea that that's what was happening, Oscar. Good point out though. All right, anyway, that was one of the shorts, the Reddit threads that Zenu pointed out. Oh my god, he has so much on this agenda and I haven't gotten to any of it. For tomorrow, he started for tomorrow. Should I read another of the ghost stories or do we not like it? For the ending. Oh, okay, let me read this one. For the ending, top comment that represents something specific wins a hat. Outro story to hook into one of our videos. Okay. Okay, Zenu. Okay, I see you. Thank you, Zenu. Bonjour de la France. Bonjour. Wait, guys, I forgot to tell you. I was literally walking.
Wait, what do you mean you see me?
Oh, you wrote something. You linked a Reddit thing and you said top comment gets a hat or something.
Oh.
On the other video though?
On our Trans-Allegheny video.
Oh yeah.
That's just about Trans-Allegheny. That was a closer.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. But how are we gonna do with the international people? I need to like figure out how much it costs to ship.
Well, it depends where you live.
Yeah, but it's hard because we have so many people that are international.
What? Toronto?
No, Malaysia.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Don't curse, you bad.
I said FUD.
Let me eat. Okay, Rolex. Can you? Oh my god, people are crazy. Are you Canadian? No, I am not Canadian. They don't put weight on the ghost stuff or religion. Yeah, it is weird. Okay. Should I read the Allegheny one? Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum Tour?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
Cool, I'll read it.
Wait, there's one more story, no?
Well, I didn't read this one yet.
Isn't there another one?
Well, did you not want me to read this one? This one says the ones to end it with.
No, there's one ghost story.
Oh, there was another ghost story?
Hold on.
Well, why can't I say this one first?
Oh yeah, do that one, do that.
Or does it matter?
Oh, I pulled the other one for tomorrow.
Alright, just put it on the bottom. I have the best idea for you and Zenu. Go to Gettysburg on a business trip and go to their ghost tour and stay in the hotel that has bullet holes in the brick from the Civil War. Oh my god. Gettysburg. Is Gettysburg in Pennsylvania? Where's Gettysburg? Is it in Illinois? You don't know either? You're Googling it? Where is it?
It's in Pennsylvania.
I was right!
I was 99% sure, but I could not.
I second guessed myself.
I knew he was on like the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland. I was like, oh crap, is it in Maryland or is it in Pennsylvania? It's Pennsylvania.
What's up, Puma? Welcome to the live stream. Oscar says, I'll actually give the gift to another at USA if I win anything because I will not accept gift. Oscar, thank you so much. Alright, let's read this one first. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum Tour, okay? So, Zenu and I actually went to this place. The Trans-Allegheny redid, right? It's called that? Trans-Allegheny. What kind of name is that? We went to the asylum, like, during the day. It's just an abandoned, and, like, that's crazy. There's an abandoned, insane asylum. Like, there's so many of them. Ooh, they're so creepy and weird. But anyway.
I don't know if so many is a...
Well, so many as in, like, they're huge buildings that are just abandoned. Like, that alone is crazy. Any abandoned... When someone abandons a house, I'm like, can I have this? Like, what do you mean abandoned? It's a house. I'll build it. I'll fix this thing up. Yeah. I'll make it into a rec center for people to go to and just live in the basement. And just live. And rent it out on Airbnb and make a ton of money for the community, of course. I'm just kidding. All right, anyway, this is why I've never gifted an abandoned house. If anyone in the chat has a trailer or a house or anything that they want to leave to me in their will if they have no family, I will gladly take it.
You have to be like over the age of 65. I'm not waiting a long time.
Well, wouldn't that be crazy though? In like 10 years, someone contacts me. They're like, "Hello, yeah, you're actually the person that this random person." And I'm like, "Wait," and then I have to go to like Alaska or something to go.
Yeah,
that'd be funny. Yo, that's the good idea to like prank someone. Like leave them something in the will, but make them like have to go to the state to get it, and then they go to the state, and then it's like a shack of like poo. Yeah, we should do that to people that we don't like.
Like build a poo house?
And like leave it to them in the will. Like the greediest people that want that stuff, like me. Yeah. And get them good. Anyway, okay.
But you have to put the shack of poo in an expensive neighborhood.
So they wouldn't even know. No, but then the shack of poo is going to be priceless. We can't have that. We can't have them. Maps. They're going to just sell it. They're going to sell it, take the funds, and buy a brick and bag. Anyway, we're only here because some aliens wanted it. Yeah, that's true. Bro, America, I could solve homelessness or world hunger tomorrow if they wanted to. America. Oh, America. I don't know if they could. Aren't we, like, in debt? I only accept good luck or prayers. Is free and very precious. We all wish you great luck and prayers, Oscar. Obviously, you're amazing.
Oscar,
thank you,
follow
Ollie.
Us on Instagram? Tell them to follow us on Instagram.
Oscar, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on if you have an Instagram. Okay. So my family and I love the idea of the paranormal and love getting spooked. We live in West Virginia, and if you didn't know, we have a popular paranormal tourist attraction known as... This is in Pennsylvania. You said we went to this place.
We've never been to the Trans-Allegheny.
Then why'd you say the comment on our Trans-Allegheny video? We don't have one.
Yeah, we do.
No, we
did
don't.
A video on the Trans-Allegheny Asylum.
No, we don't.
Dude, I swear
we did one on something else.
We did one on that one too. You don't even remember.
No, if I did, I'm shocked. Because I don't remember a single thing about this place.
Look.
Well, I thought you were talking about the Letchworth Village one that we went to. I said we went to it, and you didn't even bat an eye. You just let me say that I went to it, and I didn't.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh my god, I did one on this?
Located in Weston, West Virginia, is a haunting reminder of what mental health treatment used to look like.
That's because I got stupid bangs that I had to constantly like this,
sick.
And my nose was all caca.
You look sick.
The asylum was originally designed
That's crazy.
Okay, I was pale one. You're just saying that. Leave me alone. They don't know where they even are right now.
Our videos have gotten so much better.
I thought that good video was good. Okay.
No.
All right. For being like someone with not a ton of whatever, like our videos are good. People, we're underrated. I'm telling you. I think. Unless I'm not. Unless I'm just thinking that because everyone thinks that the world revolves around them. You know, like the lotto ticket thing. Anyway, okay, let me read this stupid thing about this thing that I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so my family and I love the idea of the paranormal and love getting spooked. We live in West Virginia, and if you didn't know, we have a popular paranormal tourist attraction known as Trans-Allegheny/Weston Hospital. A bit before Halloween this year, we did a tour from 10 to midnight. We heard of all the things people went through in this facility and then learned some about the paranormal history as well. I'm very skeptical, but this place really made me question myself. We heard and felt banging underneath our feet that was too strong to be an animal, and the ceilings were way too high under us for someone of normal height to have hit it. That's not the biggest thing that happened to us during our visit, along with just hearing people talking that weren't there in footsteps. The main reason I felt like I was doubting myself was because of the absolute Horrible feelings you would feel in different parts of the place. It was unlike any feeling I had felt before. But anyways, we took pictures of the place, of course, in hopes that we would find something. We didn't think we found anything at all until my mom looked into this one photo. She noticed she had taken 2 photos like it, yet one had the impression that something light-looking was in the darkness. My mom does a lot of photography, so she adjusted the lightness and contrast on the picture and things only to find this. Wait, what? Okay, so this is the photo, I guess. All right, I don't see anything. Like the light on the floor? What is this supposed to be? Did you even look at this?
Mm-hmm. There's a ghost.
Where?
Here, scroll to the next photo. And go to the next photo.
That was the last photo.
What, you don't see the ghost, bro? Let me see.
No.
Wait, that's so
Good
weird.
morning,
I
Miko.
saw it so...
Don't jump scare my old heart, Kayla. How is that a ghost?
You don't see the face and the open mouth?
I mean...
I saw it so clearly.
I guess that's supposed to be a ghost? I mean, it just kind of looks like a blurry photo. It's huge, then. That's not a... What is this? What is this? Wait, that doesn't even look like the photo, too. Like, it just looks like a complete different photo. Is it a different photo? I'm confused. All right, well, anyway, that was that post. It has 522 likes, so I guess you're seeing something that I'm not seeing. All I know is that when I am good and sober, I am leaving West Virginia for a while. When I am good and sober, I'm leaving West Virginia for a while is a crazy comment to write.
That sounds like... Oh, that? Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am playing Where's Waldo for the ghost. I really am. All right. Went there a few years ago and can verify the truly awful feeling that place has. It just isn't right, and so many horrible things happen there. My favorite part was the kids' unit. There was still an eerie feeling, but there was a lightness to it. It didn't feel quite as bad, just sad. But then do you think that any, like, people that are going there are feeling these crazy bad feelings because they're, like, they're, like, building it up in their head?
Probably.
Like, if someone just were to take you there and be like, oh, look at this cool abandoned building, it's just, like, a nice art building or something. Like, would you be still feeling that same, like, crazy dark feeling? Like, I don't think so. I think it's kind of placebo. No offense. No offense. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Because I have felt, like, that weird heaviness feeling, but I think also it's kind of panic attacky. Oh, my God. I put contour on my nose and I messed it up. Anyway. All right. So, should I end in that, then?
I think so.
Do you want me to do the cryptid of the day? Or am I supposed to?
You don't have to do the cryptid of the day.
I don't even know how to pronounce Wampanoag folklore.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
It's the Pukwudgie.
Yeah. I mean, I've done a video on this recently.
Oh, then don't.
No, but I
You
should.
can do it tomorrow.
Like the short tomorrow?
Yeah.
But I could use it for a short, like a post tomorrow if I record it now. Does anyone want to hear about the Pukwudgie? But it's called Cryptid of the Day. Am I supposed to, is it supposed to be like guess the cryptid or no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
No. Not like guess the cryptid. I think just...
Hello?
What? I don't know. It's just like a short you can do. I don't know. I'm trying to help.
Okay. I dare you to visit Waverly Hills Sanitarium, a former asylum in Louisville. It's the most haunted place. In Louisville? Where's Louisville? In Kentucky?
Mm-hmm.
Louisville, Kentucky. Before the live stream ended, I want to sincerely apologize if I said something. No worries, Oscar. You're all good. I like how your channel is like a paranormal type and you're like, oh yeah, I think it's... I know. I don't think it's completely BS, but it's just like...
A lot of it is.
A lot of it is, and it's hard to see the truth when there's so many things that are claiming that it's real. And then at the same time... Like, okay, think about paranormal and think about politics. Think about how many more people spend so much of their time dedicated to politics versus paranormal?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing. That's one aspect.
That's like
that makes no sense.
That's like the defense budget versus NASA's budget.
Sure. Yeah, budget, just like people. And then think of the type of people, no offense, love all the paranormal people out there because, like, we're one of them kind of. But, like, they don't really get credibility. Because, like...
They usually have no credibility.
Well, they have no credibility, but maybe they do have credibility. Like, maybe just because someone has more tattoos, ears piercings, and, you know, painted colored hair and stuff doesn't mean that they're less credible, but unfortunately, like, we live in a society where people do find that less credible.
Yeah.
Like, you ever see, like, whistleblower, like, I don't know how to explain this, what my thought process is. Like, there's just less people that, like, dive into paranormal stuff in general. Like, so many, like, who goes to haunted places specifically to see if ghosts are real? Barely anyone. Right? Like, yeah. I don't know. Well, even the show Ghost Hunters I like because they believe, but they also went to debunk the things that were happening, not just around someone's house screaming. Yeah, that's funny, Wally. Yeah, I mean, I'm a skeptic, I would say, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't even go into the insane asylum.
Well, we did one video.
I was sitting on the outside. I would not go in.
No, we did one video that freaked me out.
I mean, we've done videos that have freaked us out, and we haven't really... Like, I won't buy a Ouija board. I mean, I have a Ouija board bag, but, like, I won't buy a Ouija board and bring it into my house because I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
But also, sometimes I'm talking to ghosts and I'm not scared. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know. Anyway. All right, people. Well, this has been fun. I appreciate everybody for coming in the live stream. Some of those places seem very dark energy. No one wouldn't mess with, though. Yeah, like, then I watched Sam and Colby's videos, and I'm like, I hope they're real. Like, that would be such a scam if they were lying. Also, how did they get so popular?
They just kept doing the same videos over.
But, like, who's watching them?
People watch them.
Oh, but then I post something, and everyone's like, oh, what a weirdo. Whoa, Halloween town? Whoa, it's not Halloween still.
Maybe we need to report something scarier.
Maybe I need to go with my girlies. Maybe I'll bring my friend.
Call the girlies.
It will be Susu and Cuckoo instead of Sam and Colby.
Susu and Cuckoo?
Yeah. Or Pam and
Fran.
What's another type of cheese? Swiss.
Gruyere.
Colby Jack. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Wally's my candidate if I want anything from Kayla. I love that.
I get it. Like, that's funny. Sam and Colby, Pam and
Swiss.
Pam and Gruyere.
Yeah. Gruyere sounds like Pierre. Anyway, people.
Pam and Goat.
Pam or Pan. Peace out, everybody. Maybe I just sit here and wait until everyone else leaves. Like, I'll chaperone until their moms come pick them up. You know?
And I'll be waiting a long time.
Like, oh man, I'm gonna have to start calling some moms.
I'm gonna start walking home.
Hi, do you plan on... What a cruddy thing to do. What? Like, poor teacher wants to go home.
You know, people don't care, man.
That is... Like, I get it if you have 1 or 2 times a year where you're running late, but, like, don't be that person. That makes the teachers in there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 10 minutes is fine, but, like, I don't know. Because the teachers can't leave? Like, you can't leave the kid.
Yeah.
You know when you're at work and you're, like, on a meeting and it's running late and you're like, oh, my God, I just want to go home. Or, like, you at the end of the day, you're like, I just want to go home. And it's, like, another adult that's, like, stopping. You're like, you know what? F them. I could just go. You can't if there's a kid.
Yeah.
You can't. Or an animal, I guess. But who? I mean, like at the dog groomer? I don't know. Like, I guess at the dog groomer, I wonder if they have that issue too. I was that kid many times. Wally said, wait, what? Ale said, where the backflip? I mean, I remember, like, the one time that happened to me where my mom was, like, very late. I remember specifically, like, a time where I was just like, is she ever gonna come? Like, I felt so awkward for like, talking to the teacher. Like, I felt like it was my fault. I was like, oh my God. You caught me at work, so if I'm not commenting, I'm just listening and showing support. Oh, thank you, Nate. Well, I'm glad that you're here, even if at work. My mom worked 12 hours a day in a factory. Oh, Wally, dang, that's a lot. The teacher is keeping me after class, Aol said. Chaperone, meanwhile, you didn't want to leave for number 1, Oscar says.
No, I just peed.
Oh, is that why you left?
Yeah, and I took 2 Advil.
Oh, I didn't even hear any of that. Did you say that?
I told you I'm going upstairs to pee and take Advil.
I didn't. Well, I'm waiting for everyone's mom to pick them up, so this might be a while. I'm just kidding. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate you guys so much. I posted some shorts. They should actually still be posting, or maybe they already all posted. I posted like 4 shorts from yesterday's live stream, some good pieces and bits from there. So go make sure to like those shorts, check them out. Join our Discord if you haven't already. We announce when we go live in the Discord now, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Love you so much. Bye.